Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Naledi, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the duties and responsibilities of an au pair. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, so guys, the responsibilities of an au pair is everything that is kids related. Everything that is related to kids is your responsibility. For example, number one, you do meal preparations for the kids. So you prepare maybe breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then the other one is morning routine. So you will be responsible for the morning routine. Routine can include something like waking the kids up, and helping them with brushing their teeth and getting dressed for the day. So that could be your morning routine, and then maybe taking them to school. So yes, you're responsible for that. And then transportation would be you take the kids to and from school, and you also take them you also transport them to their activities if they have activities. So you are responsible for that. And so it's important to know how to drive, but also you can always tell the host parents, maybe your potential host parents, while you're still on the interview, if you like, I still feel uncomfortable with driving. So you can tell them about that you feel uncomfortable with driving. Will they be okay with helping you to practice driving? So for example, me, when I got to California, my first family, I was not comfortable with driving. Not comfortable. Like, I had my license, but I was not I was still uncomfortable. And so I told my host parents before arriving, I told them that I was uncomfortable with driving at the time. Will they help me to practice? So they're like, yeah, we don't mind, because we don't mind because, like, the school is very close, so we don't really need someone to drive at the moment. So we'll be able to help you with that until you get your license and until you are comfortable with driving. So that was our arrangement. So always be honest with your potential host family, so that they just know from the beginning, because they really need someone who is good at driving, who is comfortable with driving already. So they want someone who is ready already to drive, because they are busy, and so they will want you to take care of that. So yeah. And then the other thing would be playtime. Like, when playtime, you'll be responsible to, like, getting the kids, like, busy. So you need to be ready to get dirty. So yeah. And then the other thing would be laundry. You do laundry for the kids. So you're responsible for the laundry for the kids, but you're not responsible for the parents' laundry. You're not responsible for those. You are not responsible for those. They will do their own laundry. So you're responsible for the kids' laundry, and you can decide with the parents whether you're going to do the laundry once or 2 times a week. It also depends on how many kids you're taking care of. For example, I took care with my first family, I took care of 2 kids, and then with my second family, they were the kid. I took care of 3 kids. So for the first family, I would do the laundry once, and it would be okay. It would be fine, because the laundry was not overwhelming. There was not too much laundry, so I would do it once a week. But for the second family, because I had 3 kids now, I would do the laundry 2 times a week. So I decided to do it on Monday and then on Friday, because because the kids, I mean, the laundry gets overwhelming. When you get too much laundry, it gets too overwhelming for you. And so that's why we decided with the parents that, okay, do it 2 times a week, so that you don't it doesn't get too overwhelming for me to do it. So that's what you may decide on with your family, and maybe you can decide that on your own and just tell the parents on how like you feel about the laundry. So you can do it 2 times or once a week. And then you help the kids with homework. So just be ready for that. You're gonna help them with their math, you're gonna help them with their English, you're gonna help them with you're just going to help them with their homework. So be ready for that. And then you help with tidying up their rooms. So if they're school aged, you're gonna get them ready, and then they're gonna go to school, and then you're gonna be left, and then you're gonna come back, and then maybe you will like, okay, when you just got them to school, then you're gonna come back, and then you're gonna tidy up their rooms, make sure that their rooms are clean, make the bed, and clean up the play area. So whenever you're like done playing, and maybe whenever you are like almost done with your day, you can just get the kids, and you will all clean up the room that you were playing in, like the play area. You're just gonna clean up that, and then make sure that it's clean. The other thing is, you don't have to clean the whole house. You clean the places that you guys were using. You don't have to clean. That's not your responsibility. So it's always advisable that the parents have someone who is going to come for maybe 2 times a month, who's going to like tidy up the whole house, because like that's not your responsibility. Otherwise you're not responsible for the whole for hard labor like cleaning up the whole house, gardening, and that's not your responsibility. Everything that is kids related is your responsibility, but things that are not kids related, they're not your responsibility. Yes. And what else? Bedtime routine. So you might be responsible for bedtime routine, and that is your duty. For the bedtime routine, this is what you do. You might help the kids take a shower, and then brush their teeth, and then get dressed, and then put them into bed, maybe read them stories and hugs and kisses. So yeah, for my first family, I was not responsible for bedtime. They would be like, okay, this time you're already off by this time. So they would help the kids brush their teeth. Sometimes the kids would ask me to be there because they want me to watch them. So yeah, they might ask you to be there, just like the kids might ask you. They might be like, oh, we want the lady to watch us do it. So yeah, they might ask you. Yeah, these are your responsibilities, but like you will communicate with your parents, with your host parents, about the schedule, how it's going to be. So yes. The other thing was you choose your host family, but you only choose from the age range that you are experienced with. So you can for example, if you have 200 plus hours of taking care of kids from newborn babies to maybe 3 years or maybe 4 years old, that's the age range that you're going to be taking care of even when you go to the United States. Okay, you're gonna find the families that have the kids in this age range. Those are the parents that are going to ask to connect with you between that age range. For example, you cannot be allowed to take care of infants if you don't have experience with infants. So yes, the family that are going to see your profile are the family with the kids that are in the age range that you are experienced with. So that's what you're going to get, and you stay with your family for at least a year. So you stay with the family for at least a year, and then that's when you will decide whether if you are going to extend. That's when you'll decide whether you're going to extend with the same family or you're going to look for another family. That's when you're going to decide. So for now, bye bye.